We don't have many more festivals to waste.
Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
The world forget.
Oh my god. Hello, small child. Yo, just dots. Like, oh my.
Look! That's... Isn't that dunyarzad?
She was still with us just a moment ago.
What's happening here? Why are there two dunярzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sabzeruz festival, don't you?
Alert?
I'm sure you already know how to use this. Knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
A golden one as well.
You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
Let's use it together, Paimon.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Yo, but what is happening? Like, oh my god. Okay. So many days worth of memory.
This is our 20th time at the
Oh my god, we
Sabzeruz
hit 20 times. Oh my god.
No, the 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been
Wow.
to the Sabzeruz festival?
Being here, what, a month?
We've been trapped
What a
in
month?
a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
You did, huh?
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way.
Huh. Wow.
What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions.
Wait, the both of us received the blessing of Dendro? Like, me and Paimon? Whoa, that's really interesting, actually.
It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
Oh my god. What's wrong with dunyarzad over there?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first dunyarzad you met.
Uh-huh.
That first dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Oh. Okay, what I need to do right now to break out this cycle? Like, what is happening?
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Hi, Nahida. I know, you introduced yourself before.
Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara.
Samsara.
You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints.
Huh.
For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness. She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sabzeruz festival.
Oh my god.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall. You sure love to use weird analogies. Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things.
Huh.
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Let me collect my thoughts first. Okay. The Great Sage Speech, Alchemy Divination Result, Deja Vu. Let's go to Sabzeruz Festival, Samara.
We've already experienced the Sabzeruz festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Oh my god, by the way, I love it that you know, Zack is actually talking right now. That's so cool. Oh my god. Wait.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more? The moon, illusions, and lies. What did they all mean? What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? I can't seem to cohese.
Deja vu? Okay, time loop.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
Yep, it is a time loop.
You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot. A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information.
Okay.
Dunyarzad. The Sabzeruz festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Okay. So it's not as simple as a time loop. I need to find the truth of today.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sabzeruz festival.
Okay.
To do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth.
Uh-huh. Yes, that's right.
Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Oh my
Hey there.
god. Hello
Hey,
there.
it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
Yeah.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Have you felt anything strange lately?
Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
Huh.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming?
Oh.
Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru?
Huh.
Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
No one dreams, huh?
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
Remember what he said just now? No one dreams in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
No one dreams, huh? Okay.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
We actually did run in a situation, but I'm not sure it's related to your divination.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
Huh.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Why would
Anyway,
he have a clue?
What kind of situation did you get into?
Explain to the poor man so he can get confused and understand what he actually needs to do. We are all trapped in a day of the Sabzeruz festival. We actually divided our fortune many times. Okay.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Yeah, dude.
I
He
knew you
actually
weren't
have.
going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals.
Huh.
The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So
So that's how it is.
we need to trust our
Looks
instincts,
like
I guess.
fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems.
But it is
We
actually a
haven't
hint.
made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Well, this could be. Let's try to talk to. Yes.
Paimon remembers that we
Dehya.
tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
Let's try to talk to her to see the real dunyarzad.
Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
But I do wonder, it's kind of dream illusion of some kind. But why is this happening? That's why I'm curious about.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
A gang of kidnappers had just ambushed you. You just defeated. Oh yeah.
Huh?
We know that.
You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the Traveler to take dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Ooh. People of Sumeru don't dream. That's Claymore. the exclaimer.
Dehya sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon. People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Uh-huh.
The moon, illusions, and lies.
Lies.
What do they all mean? My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
It's probably this one, if I have to guess.
Tell her, Traveler!
You got injury because you aren't used to your current greatsword. You sold your greatsword to support the festival, right?
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
Alright, so this is the situation.
Yeah. You explain everything to dehya.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Have you noticed something off about dunyarzad?
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh?
At first?
Wait.
I don't quite
that's
understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry?
No, she's not. Like, come with me. I'll show some evidence.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Yo, the way she's looking at it, like
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Yeah, you can see her?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Invisible
Miss
antennae?
Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sabzeruz festival has been repeating itself.
You began discussing the issue of
So,
dehya.
you think the
dehya-
sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sabzeruz festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this.
But even so, that sounds like a bit overkill, I guess. You know, let's repeat the same day over and over and over again. Like, I don't think that's 100% intentional. You know, that would be, you know.
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Nahida, can you tell us anything about the Akasha?
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Oh, so it does
It
the
compiles
gnosis
the
to
wisdom
operate.
of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people."
Good job, Paimon. Good job.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
What's up? What's
I
up?
get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
I doubt it. Most information of the Akasha comes from Irmoso.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
Is there a way that someone, it could be totally possible, is messing with Irmoso itself, like with the tree? Well, I don't know if the Irmoso is actually the big tree, but people from Sumeru don't dream.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. My mind feels what's happening right now seems...
Let's see this.
That doesn't sound right.
Okay, maybe this?
That doesn't sound right.
Oh.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price.
Huh.
Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
But how would it do that? Like, that's a good question. Like,
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
they're just looking at us like, yes, go on, like, you can do it. Just waiting us to get the right
If
answer
you could
stuff.
combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
Well, someone's having a good time,
In that
apparently.
case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Somehow, I don't think it would be that simple.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Everyone removes their Akasha terminals, yeah.
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I also noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day, there's always the sound of beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
I heard the same sound in Port Ormos.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Yup.
Traveler, did you hear that?
Yup, I definitely heard it.
I heard it too.
And the
Our
screen's
ears
getting
aren't
dark.
messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Oh no. Oof. That was a oof right there.
Exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Oh my god, what a bunch of a-holes. Like, wow. They're doing this stupid experiment and still, oh no, let's just do it. Let's do it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Paimon remembers everything!
Yup.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
At the end of the last
We
day.
definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
When we failed to survey our connection with them?
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my.
Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
But is it the only thing the Akasha wants is just that?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
Huh.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
Wow.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon, huh?
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Yup, the moon.
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dehya helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the
Okay. Oh my, that was actually really cool transition and stuff.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something's not right.
Dehya?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
I'm still getting used to your new greatsword. I knew Unfamiliar usually lands on some scratches. Yeah, what about the greatsword?
How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dehya's lost her memories after all.
During your battle, did anything feel strange?
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
Huh, familiar, huh?
It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
Oh, I get it. Because you're experiencing every single time the same fight with the same weapon. She got used to it. Oh my god.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Could it be because we remove our Akasha terminals? This has did not happen before.
Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Is it possible that we are already in Broken Free?
Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
We'll know for sure at the end of the day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still
Traveler, don't be
dangerous
so
here,
hopeful.
so-
I doubt that. I
So
really
you
do.
want us to take dunyarzad somewhere else to rest?
How did you know what I was gonna...
Forget it.
Do your thing. Let me guess, it looped again. Oh my god, like... By the way, Traveler, that was a dumb move. Oh, everything should be fine right now.
It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dehya not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dehya got out just fine today. Even though... Do you think the samsara has been broken?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Yo.
What kind of an answer is that?
Yo. She just said it. You know what? Good job. You did a good job today. Now, try to rest a little bit so you can do the rest tomorrow.
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many days has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sabzeruz festival.
Yo.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
Yo, why don't you just poop to make you feel better, dude? Oh my god.
So strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
By the way, the music it's playing now is really good. Like the soft kind of piano, I guess.
Yeah.
You got some rest.
Even though it's happy and lively at the Sabzeruz festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since.
Oh, by the way, now that I escaped my time loop, I remember what I was going to say later when the first quote-unquote time we noticed the time loop is that I'm kind of happy I wasn't spoiled on this. Like, I could totally have been spoiled on this scene, but I wasn't, so that's cool. Oh, stupid beep again. God damn it.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
Wow. Trivial, huh?
We're still in the same day.
As expected, it's not as simple as we thought.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the samsara? Why did you tell us?
Oh, calm down, Paimon, calm down.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach.
Oh my god.
In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
The Duke. So, by the way, is this confirming that Paimon actually do the Duke, as Nahida said? Just saying.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Aw, that's really sweet.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
A little fast, wow, come down.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist.
Aw, don't say that.
That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Calm down, Paimon. It's fine.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
The time loop theory is indeed incorrect. Yup.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
The hidden fighting skills have been improving. Dehya's illusions also haven't gotten worse.
Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? And a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
It must be some kind of dream, for sure, like...
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
Well, Nahida is the moon, apparently.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dehya was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the... We've already experienced the Sabzeruz festival many times, and... I can't seem...
It isn't? Okay. Oh, our memories are deleted every day. Yo, that's interesting.
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again.
Oh my god. We are in a time loop. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sabzeruz festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dehya has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Thanks.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
Well, she said a great deduction, so
But it's
you should
It's as
be
if
right.
you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
It's still the wrong conclusion, huh?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dehya again? You
Huh.
might learn something new.
So
Right. She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
I see. So we're not there yet. Like we are on the right path. Like obviously Akashi is doing something to us, but we're not there yet to find what exactly is. But it must be something related to dreams. I'm almost sure. Hello.
We don't have many more festivals to waste. Hurry and find the truth.
Okay. Don't worry, I will. I will, small child. I will find the truth, and we will, do stuff and whatever. So, at least for what I know so far, we are actually experiencing all the stuff because, well, Nahida is gaining experience with the great sword, but it's not on the real time, or maybe it must be something related to dreams. I'm not there yet, but
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dehya also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... Wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
we don't actually need to explain everything. Let's just get straight to the point.
Oh, that works.
You suddenly became proficient with your greatsword because we lived through the same day many times, and our memories of the day are erased every night.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
It seems like Nahida said we are on the right track, but not there yet.
I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
By the way, I just want to point out that dehya is super smart. Like, damn. Like, she is helping us a lot during this quote-unquote time loops. Like, he's being a real MVP on all this stuff.
If we've actually been reliving the Sabzeruz festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
I thought that too. But if the sages were behind this, if they utilized the entire city resources as well as information supplies by the Akasha...
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything! It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You got?
You have proof? Where?
Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Miss Dunyarzad said, okay, just nodding and stuff. Go check the Dehya's mission.
Wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Let's Dehya show her evidence. Like, that woman's just so smart. Like, she's helping us so much during this investigation. Okay, what are you going to show us?
This is it.
Huh?
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Well, it wouldn't be the same.
The sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice.
Yeah.
It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Yeah, she's right. It would be real difficult.
Impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve
Okay, that would be a lot of work,
People
Paimon.
often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
That makes sense. It seems like we'll have to abandon this theory.
Whew. I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain-exercise game that's been super popular with
Brain-exercise.
It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Oh my god.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We are not in the real world.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
Let me think. Sunday I realized that something is strange.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we never thought about leaving the city? Yeah, that's a good point actually.
Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution!
Hey, why don't you just
Many
leave?
things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of
They just leave.
Believe it. Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired?
It's really strange. We should go through this. We should have thought this a long time ago.
How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why we just leave and see what happens? Let's go back to Liyue. Like, if the time loop still continues, then there's something really effed up happening. Nahida. Oh my god. Dunyarzad at some point was actually standing up on the bed. And then got down and later.
Nahida, we're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
You're back early today.
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
What will happen if you try to leave the city? Have you ever tried to leave the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Really?
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our
No, there's something
investigations.
going on here.
Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Maybe this is the key.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Stupid beep. Didn't say anything today, huh?
Our memories are back!
Let's go and try to leave the city today.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
Huh? What do you mean?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message? From who? From me?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Oh my god, what the hell happened?
There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Can't go back. There's a countless spaces here. A Sabzeruz festival. My own
Traveler,
voice?
you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
2 days ago? Oh my god.
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Let's go and try to leave the city today.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god, what happened? Talk to Nahida, okay.
We don't have many more festivals.
Okay, what just happened? Okay, we try to leave.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
So they are not letting anyone leave the city.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
Wow, what a
But it's not
douchebag.
like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
So the Academia don't trust you at all, huh?
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
Wow. That guy's so done with his job as well.
It looks like he really doesn't know.
Hmm.
If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry!
Paimon, stay here.
Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Leaving the city might trigger disruptions in our memories. We need someone to stay and witness events from the side.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you. Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we?
Don't worry, Paimon. If we live together, it will just be the same as before.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you.
Oh my god.
Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Okay, okay.
And please, be careful.
Don't worry, I will. But why did it happen? Like...
Memories!
Let's go and try to leave the city today. What's wrong, Paimon?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared.
Aw.
Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall, and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
Oh. Aw. Oh, that actually touched my heart a little bit. What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Aw. I don't remember doing any of this. I'm still sorry, Paimon. I won't leave you behind.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
Okay.
Huh. Going to
Paimon,
another war.
Can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Paimon describes your plan from yesterday.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
You sure that's what you saw? You weren't zoning out or anything? Huh.
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yes, I don't even know that yesterday existed.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
So they didn't just restrict access to Sumeru City. They're also erasing the memories of those who leave.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
If our memories will be erased, can we leave behind something other than memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at.
Aw.
Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of dunyarzad for me.
Okay.
Yep, now we're talking.
Oh, I get it now.
Section 10. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
He made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
It's worth a try.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
I still think you should stay.
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
Okay, see you tomorrow, Paimon.
See you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far.
Oh my god, they took the whole day explaining that. So that message, message was what I left for myself when I left the city?
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Let's hear our traveler voice together, guys.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Any human presence, huh?
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
Sun, huh?
And now, even the final space has also disappeared.
Oof, that's not a good sign.
Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What did the Traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
The final space. A space without human presence, the real world, a space where you were yesterday.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence. Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Maybe the space where we were yesterday?
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sabzeruz festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So
Just
no
a game.
matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
A secret, huh? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm going to organize my thoughts, Paimon.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
Yo, I spent the whole day thinking, oh
The
my.
dance of Sabzeruz is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
The dance of there is the time already.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, dunyarzad?
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now.
Awesome, what is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sabzeruz exam and graduate from the festival?
Ask away, Miss Nahida.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Information on the Akasha.
Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It We've already experienced the Sabzeruz festival. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia forest, except these have no sign of human presence. The moon, people in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Dreams with no human presence. The truth behind the dreams.
We are all in a dream.
Huh.
It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Oh, so that's what it was.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
So in a collective dream.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
The Akasha operation requires a
The
gnosis.
Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. And it grants knowledge to...
Probably
it
this part.
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
Probably this
That
part.
doesn't sound right.
Not. Maybe this. It grants knowledge to the people.
That doesn't sound right.
Maybe the Akasha operation requires the Akasha manifestation of the God of Wisdom power.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams too.
Yeah, it's the fluffy things, the fluffy things.
But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, Dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick?
Oh, a trick, huh?
The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Yes, and they don't intend to stop there.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
Huh. The Akasha
The
sound.
beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized.
I think I know what they're trying to do.
Kept vanishing, but as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared. The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your..." My mind feels exhausted. We've already experienced the Sabze.
Maybe it's this one? Mass production of dreams.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sabzeruz festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle.
I see now.
People wake up to yet another dream about the Sabzeruz festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So,
wow.
This is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right? Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into. Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
Oh,
alright,
that's right.
Last question. Who am I?
I know who you are.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon... Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming? Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions hinting at the sage's deception of Sumeru's people?
You are the moon.
So you noticed.
You are Leslar Kusanali.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
I have a lot of questions for you, but it doesn't seem like a good time.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth?
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk.
I see now.
That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
I see. How did the sages manage to keep people from notice this?
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sabzeruz festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha.
I see.
So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sabzeruz festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power.
I see.
That explains the feelings of deja vu.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
that's what.
everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sabzeruz Festival Samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
About the side effects of mass-produced dreams.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop
We're
to
going to stop this for sure. Why is this dream about the Sub-Zero festival?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
Any information? Dreams with no human presence?
Those spaces remind me of dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the Grand Sage said.
Maybe it's this,
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean?
Yeah. Why couldn't you simply tell, I don't have any more questions.
Saving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sabzeruz Festival Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
The real sun.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again.
Now, don't be mad because of that. Ugh, the beep again.
Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Let's get out of here. Like, we need to break this.